Generic greetings and welcome back once again in and among trees. In the previous episode we were once again expanding our cabin and we managed to get the rooftop storage, the attic storage done, as well as the kitchen over there. We want to, at minimum, look at the sewing room and check out what options that affords us in this one, and overall just progress on and, well, be in this lovely serene environment mainly. So let's have a quick look at our crafting area here. We need to make some glue for the sewing room, and that requires some lime mineral, some yellow ash leaves, and the resin. So we don't have the lime mineral. In order to get lime mineral we need a pickaxe. In order to get a pickaxe we need steel wire, steel pipe, and beeswax. Now I believe we have the majority of that. However, it's probably best that I maybe put all this away and I guess go ahead and look for some of these items. So put that back and put these in here. I guess these would be classed, this storage box here I denoted, I mean I haven't put any labels on them, but I said that was going to be organic, but there you are. Anyway, we'll put all the nails back and we need to go ahead and look for some bees. And where will we find some bees? Well, mainly we just look around, and I think we've seen some bees down here. It requires beeswax, and let's see if we can get a couple of those. Once again, we're just going to explore around. In the previous episode, we did go ahead and explore up here, and obviously looted some stuff out as well, but we are getting to a point now where, although we don't need food because we have a lot of it cooked, we would be, I think it would really creep up on us very quickly if we didn't keep getting the different things needed for that, so different mushrooms and that sort of thing. So I'm running around, mainly listening for bees. Aha, I knew there was one around here. So this is where it gets a little bit problematic. So I need to hit that thing and then run away as fast as possible. And there we go. 1, 2, ow, 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 bees, not the bees. Run away. And if we turn around, yep, the bees are definitely still coming at us, so keep running. And I believe those chase us for quite a considerable time. Oh, there we go, they've already stopped. But doing that has given us some honey, as well as some beeswax, so that is pretty good. So we're going to continue along, and I would like to get another 2 or 3 of those, but we'll see how we get on. We are actually forging new territory here. If we look on the map, that we haven't actually been up and around this area, but I believe there's a reason why, and that's because there is a bear in this location. Oh, and 2 stump mosses as well, which is brilliant. That's exactly what we needed about 2 episodes ago. Okay. And what's that? Ah, another one of those. Oh, we have actually got some of that in our inventory, so I'll pick that up. Not edible, but we'll pick it. So looking around, obviously, for bees, beehives, etc. Also for these mushrooms, because these cook up very well. And just unlocking the map. Now, I'm guessing... yeah. There it is, okay. Just gonna stand back a bit. Don't wanna get stung. So I need to hit it. 1, 2, that's 2, and run, run, run. So that's honey and the beeswax. And I think we're far enough away now. Should be. There's bits of the map that I haven't explored, that I haven't unlocked. Now, that's not to say that we need to do it, you understand. It's not like a completionist thing that we need to unlock all the map, but at the same time, if it's not unlocked on the map, I know I haven't been there, which means that there's more chances of resources being found there. So there you are. Once again, lovely serene vistas, which is what the game is, I think, mainly noted for. There's another hive. Brilliant. Didn't expect to find one this quick and easy, but I'll take it. 1. Oh, not picking up. Ow, 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 ow. Why is it not picking up? Right, that's bad. So I'm losing health, and I don't think I picked everything up. So I'm going to have to run away and wait till the bees dissipate. Which I think I would have been that. Oh no, I think I've got both. It says 3 and 3. But I'll go back to double check. Yes, looks to be about right. Okay, how are we doing for the map around here? Well, we've never explored around here, so we'll have a look. We'll see what type of terrain we will find. There's a beet. It'd be very nice to get that beetroot. And there's a different type of mushroom as well. And there's another type of mushroom. Good grief. Okay, what I'm going to do is... I'll eat that. I'll pick up that mushroom and eat that. This is obviously increasing our health. Our food. Replenishing our food. And I guess you could call it alleviating hunger as well. And there's a stump which has some more stump moss on it. And I guess we'll just head around. And there's another beet. Now that we have the ability to cook, beets have become... Well, they've moved from organic weight that we're carrying around that we can't do anything with to very good sustenance. Because we can cook them now. All this place we've actually we've explored. Strangely, it doesn't actually it's not actually opened up on the map. We've been in there, and strangely, we will be coming back here sooner rather than later once we have the ability to make a big axe. But yeah, we'll run back. I'm just going to explore around here because looking on the map, we haven't seen this. There's some rabbits around. There's another stump over there. Could potentially be a mossy stump. It looks hollow, but I'll go over there because there might be bees. There are bees. So we'll do that again. However, I want to eat one of these meals to increase our health. Our health, as you can see there, is a little bit low. That stump moss is also there, so this is good. And a mushroom. This has been an extremely productive session for finding stuff. And let's go. 1, 2, and run. Being stung once. Put her away. Oh, is that another one? It is. So it took us almost the full first episode, I believe, to find 2 stump moss. And within the latter half of the last episode and a tiny bit of this one, we found 5 stump moss. There's a mushroom. I think we'll keep hold of what we've got. So we'll head back. And we'll see about crafting some more items. Sewing room requires the dogbane stems, which we have. The glue, which we will hopefully now be able to... No, we can't. Sorry, we can't create glue. We need the axe. So, I'll see about making that. I'm not going to pick up any of these stems or anything. Once we have the axe, though, we know that there are 2 possible caves. Here, which we've been in, and this one, which we've been nowhere near. So we'll probably have a look at that one in another episode. We'll go for the closer one. That would be more ideal. There's some of the stumps still remaining, but I think some of them also disappeared. So in here, and I guess we'll, while we're at it, beets and mushrooms, and that also increases our health, or rather regens our health a bit. I'm going to put the stump moss and such up here. There's no reason to have it upon our person. And I'll keep hold of that. I'll keep hold of those. And I do need some more sticks. There we go. Let's save progress as well. Get this cooked food. Our survival treat food. And craft that. And add some more sticks. See, you don't get much of them, but to be fair, they are abundant, and that'll probably be it. Couple more sticks. And you can leave that on the hob as long as you like. I don't have to pick it up, which I'm not going to. Because it's just going to take room up that, quite frankly, I don't have. Right, let's have a look. So, pickaxe. Beeswax, yes. Steel wire, no. Steel pipe, no. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will give us a pickaxe. Ta-da! We have a pickaxe. Excellent. I'll put those away and take one of those. And do we have the time to run back over there to get those? I think we do. Let's go. We have our pickaxe in hand. So it is a proper pickaxe. You can see that this one here, it's not bad, but it's not near like the other one. We have our health at half. One of the things I crafted, we're going the right way? Oh, looks like you can go through here. Is this like a little shortcut? Yeah, it's a shortcut there. Yeah, we have half health and about 2/3 hunger. There's also an invisible wall. I was like moving to one side. There's a beet. I'm gonna keep picking those up, and the mushrooms. I should have really put that stuff away, shouldn't I? Ah, and the sun's going down as well. Okay, I think it would be too much of a risk at this stage to go over there. So I'll pick up some random stuff and I'll head back. I might as well. I don't think, let's say, going there right now would be the right course of action. And to be fair, I sort of set off in a hurry, thinking that maybe it would be worth the effort and the rush. But yeah, should have done a little bit more prep. No matter, no matter. I wonder if we can go back and get the... Was it the dog's bane stems? Do we need any more dog's bane stems? At the moment, no, but we're going to run out of them. Because we need 6 and we have 7 in stock. We know where they are, though. Well, I know roughly where they are. I'm just going to go over here to see if there's anything respawned, and it looks like we have got some respawns. Oh, so pretty. Screenshot time. Oh, all the rags in were full. Let's go for that one because it's going to replenish some health, which I desperately need. You can see that the crates are respawning. But... oh, right, of all the things, it's all separate. So, I'll discard one of those. I'll discard one of those. Steel pipe is the main one, I think, because you can't... I could be wrong, but I don't think you can craft steel pipe. But everything else can be crafted from variations of that. So I think steel pipe can go down to bolts or to cable, and then you can change to the cable into bolts or some combination of that. So there you are. Let's have a look. We'll check. We'll check for our own sanity. So you can create nails from steel wire. You can create bolts from steel pipe. You can create metal plates, which we've not needed to make, from steel pipe and bolts. And steel wire is steel pipe and nails. So you can... oh, and jute rope is dog bane stems. So basically, yeah, you can craft the majority of these items from the steel pipe. So you don't... if you see a steel pipe, pick it up, because it's the most important one, mainly. All the organic stuff we'll put in. I don't know. I know that's organic, but this seems to be more correct. A box to put it in, so we'll do that. Right, that is fine, and we will save it. Yeah, and we'll go to bed. And as soon as the sun rises, beeline straight towards that mine. And we'll get all the things that we can in order to then make the glue. Because it's glue that we're after. Need lime mineral. And off we go. We already have one. We have one food on us, more than enough for our journey. I mean, I could. If I really wanted to. Go and explore further north. I should point out that, yes, that is actually, this is orientated north. As noted by the key on the top left there, north. But I don't think so. I'm going to come back, make the glue, cut the trees down, make the sewing room, see what options that provides us with. Whether it be better clothing, bigger backpack. Also, if cartoons and a lot of films teach me, they should have no much disappointing. Yeah. It should always be on the Goonies as well. Let's not forget, you know, the penultimate reference. Behind that, there should have been a cave. Alas, not. Obviously, we were here previously to get lots of glue. Rather, honey and such. And a lovely sunrise. Screenshot. And I'll pick up this stuff, because all of it will come in handy. Oh, and there's some of these dotty mushrooms that we often see, but we rarely pick up. So we now have our big axe. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks only to be 5 bits in here. Ah, but each one gives you 2 lime mineral. Oh, there's another one. So we might get 12 off this. Oh, that's good. I'm going to say, if it's just falling behind the map, I would not be happy. So this is more than enough mineral for our needs. And again, I'm not too sure where this respawns. If it does, then that's brilliant. And that's 10. Just double checking to see if there's any more. Doesn't look like there's any up there. Looking around. Not seeing any. So we have 10. Well, we only need 2. We only need 2. Okay. Let's head back. Where do I want to head back? I want to head to these rocks and head that way. Because you can see this bit we haven't explored. So that may give us some... Whoop! That may give us some more resources. But the sun is only just rising anyway, so it's not a big issue. I've just realised, danger alert, plus 10 generic danger points. No beverage. Why don't I reach for beverage? And I've left it downstairs. There's a nice cup of green tea as well. With, I believe, lemon and honey, I think? It was an infusion type thing. Oh no. Withdrawal symptoms. Oh dear me. And on cue, character is currently starving. Fair enough. Okay. We will eat that later. No point in eating it now, because it says we're starving, but we're not. We're not. We're hungry. We could do with a meal and or beverage. Any generic sustenance is available. We would happily consume, but... Is that rain again? It's starting to rain. I hope more weather is added to the game, like lightning and like that sort of thing. Thunder and lightning would be nice. Not in any like dangerous way, so you can't get struck by it and it doesn't hit trees and set fire to things or anything like that. But like more fog rolling in and that, just more ambient things. That would be nice. Okay, now we are getting to almost starving levels. I'll show you what happens when you actually do starve, because I think there's a couple of people curious on what exactly happens. And there we go. Right, we need glue. So it was that, and that, I think. Oh, yellow ash leaves. My mistake. Put that back. Take the ash leaves. And we might as well pick up while we're here. The dogbane stems. Put these bits back as well. Oh, there we go. So we're starving. So we are actually losing health. So I don't want to... Basically don't want to spend too long on that because we will die. So we'll save progress and we will craft some glue. And there we go. It requires 2 lime mineral, 1 resin, and 4 of the leaves. So we need 6 dogbane stems, which we have. We need a glue, which we have, and now we need fur. So I will go ahead, get axey, and we'll start chopping. Just putting some of this stuff back. And let's go. Let's also make sure we pick up the meal from the stove. Because although you can store it there, there's something that just feels a bit off about it. Because it'll probably just break. We need 28 planks, which means that is a 3 stack. So let's get chopping. Oh wow, that's really coming down heavily now. Yeah. So that is 3 stacks and several trees. There we go. I might as well pick up the sticks as well. Although I don't think I will be able to keep them, considering my bag will be full. But obviously for cooking they are very useful. In fact, one would even say mandatory. In fact, they are mandatory. Now dropped. I'll pick up the sticks. I can always go back and place them in the cabin. It's not as if we are miles away from the cabin. And we can hear the lightning there. So it looks like there is more weather than I originally thought. I'm just wondering if... Did that? Yeah, that actually did land on ourselves there. I was just too busy looking at the ceiling. Something you should probably not do... Ceiling. The sky, I mean. Something you should probably not do in real life if you're a lumberjack. Although that's probably part of your training. Look at that, just coming straight towards us. To be fair, we're not cutting the tree in any particular way to allow it to fall in one direction or not. Right, we are full of sticks, so I'm going to head back and dump the sticks. Alright. And there we go. We still only have 10 fir planks, but we'll get up to 12 once we've removed... Well, I picked up these 2 from the ground, if I could find their location. There we go. 1, 2. And we've got these 2 trees here as well. And that'll be our sewing room. Something I've not made ever before. I've made the other rooms. I've made the greenhouse. And, oh, hang on. I can see underneath that. Bit of a quirk there. Luckily... I can still pick that up. I think there's a twig somewhere in there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've made the greenhouse and I've made the brewing room. I've never made anything in the brewing room. And I've also... I was going to say I had limited success with the greenhouse, but what I mean by limited success is I planted all my seeds, which was about 6 or 7 packets. And then it said, oh, you need to... Well, there was a little water symbol. And I thought, oh, it means they need watering. Okay, I'll come back at some point. I'll get that done. I didn't at this point have a watering can. And I came back about maybe a day later and everything was dead. So, yeah, I would advise very much against just leaving your plants to their own devices, because they will, sadly, perish. I'm also completely full now, so I need to put some of this away. I think some of the sticks I'll put in there. Actually, probably not. Those can go in there, because at the end of the day I'm going to be picking loads more sticks up, aren't I? Right, back up the top. And there's a couple of planks remaining. Obviously moving all of these trees. I assume those are the new trees, and they'll fill out within the next couple of days. It's not like it takes years for them to grow. Although it is a survival game, so I mean, you know, it might be out of early access by the time real trees have grown. The meme that is a survival game. Is it a survival game? Yes. Is it in early access? Well, of course it is. What else are we expecting? I'm sure there's examples of ones that are not in early access, but I would wager the vast majority of survival games say early access first. One could take survival out of that and just say games, but I don't think that's true. Should be okay. And there's another plank in there somewhere. Yeah. I'm not going to come back for those other sticks. I don't think I need them. Right. That's the sewing room. Should we see what this is like? Well, we're going to see what it's like. So pretty... We get a nice picture of our cabin. I mean, that could easily be the thumbnail there. Any one of these screenshots could be. Sewing room. Features unlocked. Sewing. Sew your own clothes and backpack. Got it. Oh, wow. So we have like a... I was going to say a mannequin, but it's just two logs attached to trimmed logs. Similar workbench down the bottom, that we have down the bottom. There's some thread there. So we have different types of clothing here. These are the outfits. Goosebreak Wanderer. Oh, sorry. Grossbreak Wanderer outfit. Description goes here. Placeholder anywhere. Rags, sewing thread, beeswax, and waltz bleak skin. I have no idea where that's from. And this one, leather larch outfit. They have cold resistance, stamina, speed, and camouflage. Ah, right. So that would be really good for the bears. And that increases your stamina and speed. I like that one though. The camouflage and speed. We also have backpacks. So we have a willow backpack, 14 slots, and this other one here, the Tesla backpack, 16 slots, requires hoof fungus, which we have, sticks, which we have, sewing thread, which we can make, and chicory, which I don't have. Okay. Fine. Right, so that's been a quite nice little bit of crafting there. At least we know we can do that. So if we perhaps wander into chicory, then we're going to probably do that. I think we need, however, some more... Well, we certainly need some sewing thread, which requires fish bones and jute rope. And for fish bones, we need a fishing rod. So that's very possible. Let's put these back. Oh, they're full. I'm going to take that inorganic out. Put these stacks in here. So what was it again? Was it 2 rope, 6 sticks, and 1 rag? There we go. That should be a fishing rod. Fishing rod. Find a lake and equip your fishing rod to start fishing. Look for ripples in the water to find good fishing spots. Got it. Oh, actually, that's one thing I might be able to do. If I go up here, I might be able to click on that. No, you can't. Sometimes you can middle mouse to tell you. It'll tell you what it is. Is that a fish skin? It might be fish skin. Okay. I'm going to eat a meal, but I'm going to eat a meal that's not going to have to pick them all up to see what their status is. I'll eat that one there. Put those back. And so this is where it gets a little bit more complicated now. I'm going to pick up maybe, I mean, those stacks we can pick and put back to restack them there. Can't do that one. Those are fine. I'll pick up some of these, and I want to put my axe in there because we won't be using the axe all the time. And up here, I will put in sticks just to store there. And then over in this corner, we'll store that. And I might even put the wood in there as well. We could do some bit more crafting, actually. I'll take all these sticks back out and we'll do some crafting. We've got loads of this fungus, so I might use some of that. I actually want to see what this place looks like at night. Oh yeah, there's the extension you can see now on the right. Very nice. Let's go ahead and craft beets. Oh, that's really good. Cook. And there's a nice amber glow there from the cooking. And obviously this food. Do I want to put that one in? Put that one in. That gives you health back. That's a mushroom soup type of thing that we're making there. And craft what we can. So there's the brewing room. And there's the greenhouse. The greenhouse would provide us, because of the seeds, with a lot of good items. I want that one and that one. That one and that one? Yeah, craft. And that can stay there. I'll just put those in. I'm not going to craft anymore because we've already got enough there. Alright. That can put back. Put the sticks back. And there we are. So, yeah, if we were, for example, to go for... Oh, I was going to say, if we were, for example, going to go for this, the greenhouse, we need metal plate and we need glue. It's night, but I'm staying up while we do this. We need glue, so 2 mineral, 1 resin, 4 leaves. So it's 2 mineral, 1 resin, 4 leaves. So let's craft that. Craft. I also will need, pick that glue up, a watering can, which is 2 bolts, 2 nails, and 2 stump moss. There's the 2 stump moss. 2 bolts, 2 nails. Craft. And there's a watering can. And we need 3 metal plate, which is bolts and steel pipes. So I need 3 bolts, which I don't have. And I need steel pipe, which I only have a small amount of. I can create bolts, but that's taking them from steel pipe. So basically, I cannot make easily the... Yeah, I can't make easily the bolts, and then because of the greenhouse. I'm currently sleepy, so let's save it and go to sleep. And I think we'll have a maybe quick look at fishing and fill our watering can up at minimum. So we have our fishing rod and we have our watering can. Let's go down then and see what that's like. So the question is, where am I going to get more of these? Where am I going to get more of these? Ooh, I've sort of gone the wrong way, but can I park up here? I think I can. Yeah, we're up and around. Oh, there's a rabbit. Managed to phase cloak straight through some solid stone, but there you are. Most of the rabbits around here have that ability. I guess, yeah, the only place I'm going to be able to get some pipe will be some more ruins. And that hasn't... Obviously, these respawn, but there must be more ruins elsewhere. I think there's one round here. But we're sort of getting into uncharted territory now. So we'll have to see. But let's do a bit of fishing. I'm going to get my watering can for a start off and refill that with water. I think it already starts filled, but there you are. So what we're looking for on the river is like a little splash of water. It's quite easy to see. If it's around. And obviously we then have to fish. The mechanics are fairly simple. I think there was one around there. So keeping an eye out. There it is. So you get that little splash. So we cast the reel, cast the lure, and if it got a bite, it would get a bite straight away. And eventually, you know, you can actually see fish in the river as well. There we go. So what it does is run away. You have to hold left click in order to reel it in, and you have to put basically opposite pressure from the way it's going. So you can see it's going to the right, so I'm pulling this to the left. And based on the... Ah! It is this skin. Right, so we get it from fishing. Excellent. Right. I thought that might be the case. So yeah, there's also two little lines for the fishing as well, which denote either you not putting enough tension on the line, or you're putting too much tension. Either or, you will eventually lose the fish. So too much tension, it'll snap the line. Too little tension, the fish will get away, I believe. So there we go. And obviously different fish have different statistics, and you know, they're like different behaviors, should I say. So this one is not as flighty as the others by the look of it, and sometimes the lines are closer together, sometimes they're further away. But we've reeled it in. Ah, darn it, so we can't pick up that. That's one of the things I really dislike. You don't have an option when you get this stuff in to change up what you have in your inventory. So it wanted, I could pick up that bone, which I need them bones for the sewing, but I didn't have the option to discard something. But there you are. Anyway, so we'll do a bit of fishing. Do quite a bit of fishing until we have to leave, I think. But at least I can get that skin here, which means I can probably craft a better jacket. Reeling in. Yeah, that's good. I mean, it's nice relaxing hobby. Let's see. No, nothing there. If it doesn't bite after a couple of seconds, you know you've pretty much missed it. There we go. And just keeping tension on the opposite side. Oh, and there you go. So the line broke. So that was too severe. I think that's... Oh, no, we got one. We got one. So too severe, that one. So I'm just keeping in touch with it. If it wants to run, we'll let it run. We're not going to put too much tension on the line because it will break. Slowly reel in. When I was originally playing, I was not only feathering that, but also feathering the reel in, so you can just let go of your left mouse, and it will stop. But I found that that's a bit too difficult for me to deal with, so I now just hold left click and just feather the where we're looking. Too busy looking at scenery then, taking screenshots to get that bit of fishing. There we go. It's quite far away. I tend to find that the line tends to land a little bit closer than it seems. So yeah, I'm actually sending it further. Full send, 100% send. one's getting away. There we go. It's coming in closer now. Not got much fighting at this fish. And there we go. See where the other ones are. I assume we can't overfish the area. There are also other lakes as well. I know of one other, which is to the north. It's sort of where we had the... where we had those trees when we got the sap. And it's sort of between there and the ruins that we found, sort of north of those. I think it's the one with the... just fish bone. I'm hoping to get some more of that skin. And then we'll see what we can do there. This has got some running at this fish. Just keep in touch with it though. Oop. You see it's really trying to run now. Very squirrely, even though it's a fish. How are we doing for stuff? Not too bad. I don't know how many skins we needed, but I'd like to get 4 or 5. I'll check the stack limit actually. I don't know what the stack limit is. If the stack limit's 3, then we'll go with that. But I assume it'll be a bit more. Yes, there we go. Let's have a look. Stack limit is 5. Okay, well we'll keep going until the sun goes down, or we hit that stack limit. I don't know what the stack limit is for the actual fillets, but you know, it is what it is. Looks like I missed that one. A fairly similar system, I think, to Far Cry, actually, this. Although I could be wrong. It's been a while since I played Far Cry 5 and doing the fishing. Catch and release, similar sort of thing. I mean, it's just keeping the tension on and such, isn't it? So, but lovely reflections on the water there as well. And there's more skin, perfect. One more then. And then we may be able to craft a better jacket. And maybe even look at camouflage. Looks like that didn't work. I'll put it there. There we go. And I assume, perhaps wrongly though, that you get different fish at different lakes, but then I don't know if the game's that far on, or whether even that's a plan. And there we go. There's our stack of 5. Excellent. Let's go back. So that has been a lot more productive than I thought it would have been. Does that change the field of view? It does. See that? You sort of zoom in when you're fishing. Most fishing equipment and fishing tackle that I've used in the past doesn't, you know, make your vision zoom in, but there you are. Also, most of the place where I go fishing doesn't look like that. Okay, so we're heading back then, and I think we will take the opportunity to go upstairs. I know, obviously, the greenhouse is there, noted on the right, but I think we'll check out maybe this, like, you know, the backpacks and things like that. So open that up, run up, and we'll see what we can craft. So for both of these, they require 3 skin, and we have 3 skin. We need 8 beeswax for this one, and 1 beeswax for that one. As far as I can tell then, yeah, basically this one is not as good. So the cold resistance is only 3 pips. Stamina is pretty good at over half. Speed is only 4 pips and camouflage 1. Whereas the other outfit, we have increased cold resistance. I think it's more than double. Stamina is halved, but speed is more than doubled and camouflage is, well, it goes from 1 pip to half. So this is basically the better one. We have stump moss. We have the skin, but we don't have all the beeswax. I'm very tempted to not go for this and work instead for the better one. The backpacks, however, require, for the basic one, 2 sewing thread, 6 dogbane stems, and some old rags. We have the old rags. We do not have the dogbane stems. No, we have 1 dogbane stem. And the sewing thread. Oh, we can make sewing thread. We just need jute rope for it. Well, what I'm going to do is go and create 4 of it. Because I assume it stacks up quite well. There we go. Stack limit 20. Yeah, durable thread. Let's just craft it. Let's just do that. That's going to actually get rid of... That's going to free up 2 slots. And there we go. Job done. Also, there's our cooked food. We have all this fish. So we can create some cooked fish, but we'll probably have some beets and stuff upstairs. But anyway, I think we will leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Among Trees. Fairly productive once again, I believe. So we are looking at creating, ideally, a backpack. But we need more items than we have, and also the greenhouse. All of that put together means we need cattails, we need more iron pipes, and we need more dogbane. I think it's dogsbane. Dogsbane is there, I think. Around there-ish. But, or maybe around there. I think there's some over here as well as cattails. We are going to, next episode, take a bit of a trek to this first ruined location. There's also another ruined location in and around here. And we're going to do a big scout. Obviously, we need to get rid of a lot of this stuff in our inventory. But overall, pretty happy with what we have accomplished. Hope you have enjoyed the episode and the series thus far. Comment in the comments, and we will go from there. I'm going to put our watering can and the fishing tackle back because I don't want to be carrying those when we don't need to. Either way, as I said, hope you have enjoyed the video and the series thus far. Hopefully it's been a chill one for you. And what a beautiful sight. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.